Let me tell you a story. It's about a road, a man in desperate need, and an unexpected act of kindness that still challenges us today. It's called the Good Samaritan. There was once a man traveling down from Jerusalem to Jericho. It was a dangerous road, twisting paths, rocky cliffs, places where robbers could hide. And that's exactly what happened. He was attacked, beaten, stripped of his clothes, and left bleeding on the ground, half dead. Alone, helpless, and invisible to the world rushing by. Now imagine for a moment. That's you. On the ground, hurt, hoping someone will stop. Soon a priest came by, a man of faith, respected, admired. He saw the man lying there, but he crossed to the other side of the road and kept walking. Then came a Levite, another man connected to the temple, a man people looked up to. He also saw the wounded traveler, but he too passed by, choosing distance over compassion. Both men had their reasons. Maybe they were busy, maybe afraid, maybe unwilling to get involved. But whatever the reason, they left the man to suffer. And then came a Samaritan. To the people listening back then, this part was shocking. Samaritans were looked down on, treated as outsiders, even enemies. No one expected him to be the hero. But when the Samaritan saw the man, his heart broke with compassion. He didn't cross the road. He came closer. He bandaged the man's wounds, poured oil and wine on them to ease the pain, lifted him onto his own donkey, and brought him to an inn where he could rest.
Take care of him, and if it costs more, I'll come back and pay the rest.
That's compassion. That's kindness without conditions. A man who had every reason to walk away chose to stay. When Jesus told this story, he asked, who was the true neighbor to the man in need? And the answer was clear, the one who showed mercy. This story isn't just about the past, it's about now. How often do we see people in need and pass by? Maybe not beaten on a roadside, but struggling in silence, lonely, hungry, hurting, ignored. The priest and the Levite remind us how easy it is to look away. The Samaritan shows us what it means to step closer. Compassion doesn't ask about background, race, religion, or status. Compassion simply says, you're human, you matter, and I won't walk away. The Good Samaritan teaches us that kindness has no borders and love has no limits. It's a challenge to live differently, to see the people others overlook, and to respond not with excuses, but with action. Because in the end, being a neighbor isn't about where you live. It's about how you love. So the next time you see someone hurting, on the street, at work, in your family, even online, remember this story. And choose to be the one who doesn't just walk by,